I miss her. I'm mad at God. I'm mad at me. Mainly me. I just don't mention that because that goes without saying. God should have protected her from me. I believe he did, but he's not showing me proof, so I'm mad at him, so I'm pouting. Because I'm hoping he'll take pity and feel sorry for me, and he will show me proof that she still at least continues her life. And then I can know and be alright. Like, I don't want anything for myself, and I don't want to take anything from her. I just want to know she has not been robbed of everything that she had in the flesh. Though I know she's not gone, she has more than just the flesh. She enjoyed her flesh, at least to an extent. Her life was hard, but she enjoyed her life and made the most of it, and I want her to have something still. In this world, I don't think I should have anything if she doesn't have anything. I should lose mine before she loses hers, and because God allowed her to supposedly lose hers before I lost mine, I'm not in agreement with him anymore, and I stand against him and don't want anybody to believe in him or worship him. I want everybody to ignore him completely and to burn all the holy books and tear every temple down, and I want nobody to believe in God because it did this. So I'm feeling stupid for doing all this shit for him just to be able to turn around and say, I hope nobody believes in him. Because he's evil. And obviously if he did this, but I know he ain't. I'm just trying to bait him into like coming out and proving it. Because I know she didn't. I know he didn't. But I'm trying to accuse him because I want him to believe that I believe that. So I'm being deceitful. I want him to believe that I really mean this shit. I don't. And I'm saying all this shit. So that he'll be like, let me explain everything and let me show you proof that she still got her life at least. So then I'm trying to manipulate God. You can't do that. Why? Because he's you at the same time. He's every living thing, so he knows your thoughts. That's how he knows stuff that Satan don't know, because he is you. You're not him, but he is you. So you can't hide anything from him because he knows your private thoughts. Real time. Satan has to assume and has to read you, but God don't. He is you, but you're not him. So you can't hide anything from him. Not because he's snooping or on top of you, because he is you. He doesn't even have to look. He knows it as well as you do. He's sitting there real time having your thoughts. Not because he's reading your mind, but because he is you. You're not him, though. That's where people get fucked up. They think they're him, and that's not true. You are not him. He is you. You are not God. No man is God. But God can be a man and is every man. And at the same time, he's both. So you can't be one or the other without him. But he both without you. That's what's funny. That's what people get the idea that, oh, I'm God. No, you're not. That's the devil. That's wrong. That's how you get deceived and get fucked up. Start believing you're God. No, you're not. God is you. You are not God. God is you. That's different. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. How could God be me, but I'm not God? Because you're not God. But God is you. That may not make sense to some of y'all, but it makes perfect sense to the one who understands it. You are not God. But God is you. Because you're not everybody else, but he also is everybody else. See what I'm saying? So he's him that's all everybody put together. And he's him each individual. And he's him somewhere in between. That's in what it takes to get from being all to one. Just like a focus factor. The ability to zone in and to hone in and to favor some. That's what that means, favor. He's more active in certain people's lives because he favors them. Why? Nobody knows. He just does. You're more available to him, he'll be more present. So he favors the ones who favor him. He favors the ones who look, the ones he finds, the one who look for him places. The one who, obviously the one who's lost gets found. As long as they're available. God, favor depends a lot more on us than we realize. A lot of people think, well, he just favors whom he favors. He does, but at the same time, he favors the ones that are available to him. So the more you're available to him, the more he naturally favors you. You can decide. And that's him in you favoring yourself, see? He goes where you go. Because that's what it means to send the Son. He goes everywhere you go. He himself. And don't say that Christ didn't die for you, because whenever you die and you're still alive, he did. And you'll see. Because when you die, you'll be like, well, no, I just died, I'm still alive. Because that was the cross, he really died. But he didn't if you live your life for him now. Because he is you, literally. That's the beauty of the truth of the cross, is that it's not a symbolic picture like representation, literally. There's a part of him that is lost forever, that is all that's left of you. That's profound, if you really think about it. Like, dude, what if I didn't do what I was supposed to do with this? What if you did this, and I was like, what? Like, imagine you died, and you woke up, you're still alive. And you're like, I just died, I know I did. How am I still alive? And then you was like, where's that guy that was just with me? And you're like, oh shit, is that how I'm still alive? And you're sitting there thinking, no way. Is that how I'm still alive? That's impossible, like, no way. Because I still feel like me. It's like, I still feel like me though. I don't feel like I'm somebody else. Sort of do, but I'm not like I don't feel like I'm a totally, like, maybe I'm a totally different person, but I still have my same memories. I still know everything that I knew, and even more. So it's like, what happened? I'm just saying. Then it's like then you feel an incredible amount of responsibility, because it's like, I trusted you. It's like, if you ask him, why did you do this? Why would you risk that? Like, you would do the right thing, I wouldn't. Why would you risk, like, losing you to make, like, me another chance? Why would you give me yourself so that I could keep going when I would never do it good with it like you would? Like, why would you risk that? Because I trusted that when you realize what had happened, realize what I gave you, you would be like, whoa, and you would realize I believe in you, and that I trust you to an extent to do what needs to be done, or I wouldn't have done it. So that's a good, I don't make bad investments. That's a compliment, and hopefully it would empower you, and you would be less insecure, and you would be more believing in yourself and in God and in me and us. And then you would, like, forge ahead beyond all your limitations at your own pace. You would grow steadily, at least, and make progress over time, and things would get better for all of us. And they're not going to get no better for me unless, you know what I'm saying, I can do something for you, because that's what my purpose is. So I had to do this because you was finna die, so there you go. And it's like, damn, now I have to do something. You don't have to do nothing. It was a gift. But now I want to. Now I feel like I should. Do what you want to. You see what I'm saying? I knew you well enough to know that you would do something with it. And I was cool with that. It's like, dude, but you risked everything. It's like, I don't really care about that stuff. I have all this in the spirit. And I have everything. I've been beyond the flesh. So I know that it's not really what I want. Then why would you give it to me like it's a gift if it's not anything good? No, it's good for you, because you was finna have nothing. You didn't have nothing in the spirit. You finna die and be gone, because you didn't even have no treasures you stacked up in the spirit. I said I got treasures in the spirit, so I don't need the flesh. But you got to hold on to that flesh till you get some treasures in the spirit. Or else your flesh die, you die, because you ain't got no spirit. Nothing stacked in the spirit. I was trying to give you some chance to stack some shit in the spirit, so that when you died in the flesh, you would still have something. And you continue, then you can make more flesh if you needed to. God has the power to give you that. You can make yourself some new flesh to put on if you really was that important to you, but you'd have to take that up with God and see if he grant that. But if he'll give it to you, then you can do that. But if you can't, at least you have all your treasures in the spirit you stacked, and ain't anybody gonna take that from you, because God gave you that. That was what is in his words plain, that if you do go about getting it the right way, it's yours. And even he can't take it from you, because you are him. No, he's you. He's you. So why would he want to take from himself? Because if you get it in the spirit, you got to get it the right way. That means you got to do it by his standard. That means it's his. Why would he take it from himself? You got it fair and square. That's what his word explained. That if you want to follow his policies, you can have all the stuff that it promises. You ain't got to love him, but he prefers you get it with a relationship with him, and genuine. You have to get it genuine. But you don't have to be all into him. As long as you into him and you. And you go about it getting it the right way, you get to keep it. Even if he don't want you to have it, he still ain't be able to take from you because he made them rules and stuff. He said you get it the right way, you can keep it. Because I don't really care about me as much as I care about you. And if you did it the right way, then you bless somebody else. That's all I really care about. Somebody else got the blessing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to give it to me really in worship and stuff. You may not feel comfortable with that. You know, I would prefer that we have a personal relationship if you want something from me. But if you take it the right way, then you are me getting it. So I can't really say anything. You know what I'm saying? I may want to be closer with you, and I may be disappointed in the quality and strength of our bond and the quality of our relationship. But I'm still not going to take your shit from you if you got it the right way. It's yours. See what I'm saying? So anyway, you didn't have nothing in spirit. You was finna die. So when you woke up and you was like, whoa, I just died. Why am I still here? Because I really died. Or what you knew of me. What you thought was me. The I that you knew. That really wasn't nothing but a flesh suit I was wearing. Well, that's weird. Were you being fake with me? No, I wasn't being fake. I had to come to you in the flesh suit because that's the only thing you got. You are that flesh suit. You ain't got no treasures in the spirit. So I came to tell you, hey, there's treasures in the spirit you can stack up. Why are you being so nice to me? I'm not. I'm just doing what needs to be done for my father. Because he does, this is what he does. What? Farms, he sows seeds, they grow. Waters them, they grow. So, like, what are you trying to say? I was trying to say that you a seed that he planted that started to sprout, and now I'm watering you. The Holy Spirit watering you as I come and tell you, manifesting in flesh and blood, real man, harnessed by the power of God says, this ain't all there is, dude. This is all you got, though. So if you die, you got nothing. Beside this, then guess where you going? Nowhere. You never went nowhere to go nowhere. You never got nowhere. You were never there. That's what that collect video mean. She's not there. She's only fronting like she is because she's really bad. And she's got a bunch of titties in the flesh. They're really awesome. And they jiggle in the video. What it means is like you don't even see me for who I am. So I'm not there because you don't even notice my presence. I'm not there like she's not there. Like she's an evil bitch locust with a demon snatch. Like Clay was trying to paint it. What it means, she's not there. It means you don't notice me anyway, so I'm leaving. And when you die, you're dead because I'm God in the flesh, but you think I'm a bitch because I'm in a female form. But I'm leaving you, and you're going to be stuck because I'm not there. You just want to fuck my brains out. Bend me over, hit it from the back. And I don't even have a fucking soul, apparently, in your eyes because you don't care. So, hey, enjoy it, hell. Because I'm going back home, and it's the way they look. And you only care about the titties on her chest, and the pussy between her legs. And she doesn't even exist because you don't give a fucking shit. So she might as well be gone. You gonna wake up one day and she'll be. And you'll realize what the fuck is going on. That's what it means. Not she's not there because she's a demon from the pit that's like hunting human soul and all that shit. That's going on too. But there's also women who are being neglected by their partners who are not being men because they're not men of God and they don't care to be. And they're men of the world. And so women have had to do a lot of stuff in defense of themselves. And a lot of them become bitter and get upset about the way men are being, and they get mad and they want to make songs and things like that that illustrate that. That was a dude that was making a song trying to illustrate to a girl that he understood her pain. Not that he was, that ain't just a hit radio song. She's not there. Like a cute little song. That guy wrote that hoping that some girl in particular that he knew in his personal life that was like, you'd never understand, dude. You're just a guy. I'm not even here. I'm not even there. Nobody notices me. Nobody cares. And he was like trying to show her, no, I know what you mean. You're bad, but you're more than a bad bitch. Like, you're a badass bitch. You look good. But you're more than just a badass, good-looking bitch. Mimi, you're like a bitch who doesn't get noticed. You're overlooked by people who don't appreciate you. I can tell. And you don't think I do, but let me write this song so you know I know and understand how you feel. You didn't have to tell me. You feel like you're not even there because no one notices you for the right reasons that they should, for more than just the titties on your chest. Because they're pretty, have I said? And does your pussy get wet? And let me just stick in the head. And I promise I won't try to fuck you up the butt. Slip a rupee in your drink and get you drunk. Man, this bitch are getting skunked. Like, he was trying to let a girl know I know how I feel. Like, and how do you know? You're not a bad bitch. You an ugly dude in a rock and roll band. I only fuck with you because you play guitar. And he's like, I know. But you thought when I said you was a badass bitch, I want to get with you, that I only saw your looks. But I know how you feel. I wanted you to know, so I wrote this song. Where in the video, you punch a dude in the face, knock him out, and you're like, I ain't even there to you. Like, you don't even know me. And you say you're in love with me, you're lying. You just want to snatch. Let me punch you in the face. I'm not even there. I'm a ghost, bitch. Get scared. Because you ain't shit anyway. You ain't got a spine. You ain't a man. So you think I'm gonna let you be my man? No, you're a little boy. Get scared. And now you get knocked out. Boom. So I punch you in the face. I'm a total knockout. And I let you know, I'm not even there. I'm just a fucking flesh vessel. I'm just wearing an empty suit. Just fucking playing you because I'm trying to show you how stupid you are. I ain't even a real soul. I'm just a fucking pretty girl that you took for granted and took advantage of. You thought you did, but it was a trap I set. Now you caught. Boom. Go to God. Go to hell. Why? Because you deserve to. Because I'm a real girl and you didn't even know that. You just believed my bullshit when I told you I wasn't. Because you did not even notice me in the first place, and I just proved it because you thought I didn't even have a soul. And all I had to do was say, she not there. No, I'm not there because you don't see me, nigga, because you dumb and you blind. I'm really there. I just said I wasn't because I bet you believe that shit because you didn't even know me. You don't even know me. You couldn't tell if I was there or not. And you just proved that whenever I said she's not there. And Clark said, she's an evil soulless demon pit from the pit. Finna trap you in her snatch. But she's a locust demon. No, she's not. She's a woman, and she's mad because men are not being men. She ain't got the love that she deserves, and she ain't been appreciated, and people try to treat her like a fuck toy when she's a woman. So she'd rather not be there, so sometimes she tells herself, I'm not even there. I'm just numb. I'm not even here. I don't even care no more. Then they make songs that support that and reinforce that as they mingle with the opposite sex and things to impress each other. That dude wanted to show a girl he understood how she felt because she was trying to tell him, you don't know what it's like to be a pretty girl, rock and roll dude. You're ugly. You just play guitar good. You don't know what it's like to be the baddest bitch in the galaxy. And that's me. And I'm not being stuck up or snooty. I know I am. You don't know what it's like. You're just an ugly dude who plays guitar good. And he was like, no, I understand. I really understand. Like, I can read you and tell. Like, there's more to me than just rock and roll. And I'm deep. And I, like, write lyrics and shit. And I'm looking at you and I can tell you're more than just a pretty bitch. There's something going on. You got a brain. You got a heart. You got a soul. There's more to you. I could tell. And she was like, dude, you'd never understand what it's like to be me. I get 100,000 dick pics every day. And I just want a friend, man. And nobody even cares about me. Nobody even notices I'm there. They just want to fuck me because I look good. You don't know what it's like, and you think I'm just a snooty, stuck-up bitch because I look good and I'm the baddest bitch in the galaxy. But actually, I'm like a little girl inside that never got to fucking chance to grow up. I went through all this shit as a kid. Like, I'm more than just a pretty girl. And I have a soul, and like nobody even asked me how I'm doing and shit. They just look at me and my titties ain't fucking bouncing right today. They're like, what's wrong? You'll never know what it's like. I might as well, man, I wish that I could be a demon locust all the way from the pit. I might be, you know, and a girl. So I'm just saying, I wish I could be all the way straight demon so I could fuck y'all world all the way up and be like, I'm not there and really not be there. I think it's funny to amuse myself by insinuating I'm not to men who are stupid and would believe me and do whatever I say. Like, I'm not there, dude. And then they're like, get on their YouTube and tell people, she's a demon from the pit. Yeah, I am. So fuck you. Why? Because you only saw my titties anyway and you don't deserve to watch them bounce. As if that all there was to me. Yeah, I'm a locust from the pit, nigga, and I'm gonna eat your soul. Fuck you. I let them believe that shit. Why? Because I don't matter to them anyway. So why should they matter to me? I think it's amusing to see a bunch of idiots who never even noticed me except for my pussy, my titties, my ass or something, just wanted to fuck me and would have boopied me or something. I think it's funny to watch those guys get on YouTube and fucking scare each other talking about, they're demons, the women are demons. Yeah, we are. So fuck y'all. At least we're not fucking weak-hearted little fucking worms like dudes. Women, we got like that going for us. I'd rather be a demon from the pit that would eat your fucking soul and hunt your mortal soul to the death and destroy you in the name of Satan than to be a man who wasn't being a man and he was called by God to lead a family and who ain't doing shit on YouTube telling people, the bitches are demons. Be scared and like fucking Astro is fucking Satan, manipulates and all this shit and the Statue of Liberty is evil. And the fucking Hendecagram and all this stuff is occult, esoteric shit. And like everybody should be horrified because fucking apparently we don't have faith in God, but that's why we're gathering, so we totally don't make sense. because we're supposed to be here in faith for God, but we're sitting here scaring people, telling them that the bitches are demons because of the feminist movement. Yeah, we are. But at least we're not fucking men who dropped the ball and who not being men of God that God called to do like something with their families that are sitting there beating their dick or on YouTube telling people to be scared because bitches is demons. Okay. And so if we marry a fallen angel guy instead that give us like riches and power and all this shit, then wouldn't that be smart? Like, wouldn't that be the better thing than being with a man of God who fell so far that he can't even fucking get off his YouTube telling people his bullshit to scare them? That I'm a demon? Okay. Well, just yesterday you asked me to show me your titties. Now you say I'm a demon because I didn't. Yeah, I married a fallen angel guy because that was better than being with a little dude that wouldn't be a man. I don't know what the fuck you expect. And then you call me an evil bitch because I married a fallen angel dude. When I would have, if I hadn't have, then I would have been stuck with you, who ain't a man. And who was called by God, which is more shameful. An angel that fell from heaven to save me from you, or you, who wouldn't be a man. Which is more evil? Me for leaving you, who wouldn't be a man? The fallen angel for coming and saving me from you? Or you, who's just a bitch? So I'm supposed to just be with you, who's a bitch, who wouldn't do what God called you to do. Wouldn't be a man. You too busy on YouTube telling people bitches is demons. And then you turn around and say, no offense to the women, though. Well, you just said that we was demons. No, I said that, you said I was a locust from the pit up in to eat and hunt your mortal soul. And if I wasn't, then I married one, or am one in disguise wearing my fleshly suit just to trap your human soul. That's what you said. No offense to the women, though. Well, what about that offense to the women, though? Like that, you just insinuated that we are satanic agents of the apocalypse, and for no other purpose than to hunt your mortal soul, we open our legs to receive your penis, literally, that will send an electrical charged sperm into our womb that would beat billions of potential suitors, if you will, for the egg that would become a human vessel that God would fill his spirit with and would send forth a soldier in a spiritual warfare combat situation that's not a simulation. And you insinuate we live in a simulation, like my tears ain't real, like my pain ain't real, like my heart don't beat and bleed, like my thoughts aren't genuine, my motives aren't pure, that they're ulterior, or that my concern is not sincere for everyone, even a piece of shit like the one I left to be with this one I'm with, who you think ain't shit, because he is. Well, I wasn't shit to you either, because you never knew me. Then why did I mingle with you? Because I believed in you and I was stupid. That's why I lost my life, if I did. Now all I got's this. And you add insult to injury, is you won't be good at him neither. Well, you never were. That's why I left you, to be with him. I already was. He is me, but I'm not him. But now I am. Why? Because he died so I could live. You know what I'm saying? He's gone. Now it's just me. And y'all are abusing me in defense of me. Well, what'd you do to Aaron? I am Aaron, dumbass. Well, where's Holler? He died. To save you? No, because he's a piece of shit and he didn't deserve to live. Ask him. He'd tell you. People here would say it. He did the right thing for once. But no, I paid for this shit that I let take place, whatever it was. He said it never happened. I'm not going to dishonor him by bringing it up. It never happened. But some people just say that. They're just trying to make you feel better. No, like, you meant it. It never happened. Cast your sin and seek forgiveness. Like, I'm not going to remind him if you really forgot. I don't even want to remember. I forgot when he forgot. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, Johnny Click, I believe you may or may not have your heart in the right place. You may be trying to help. I don't know. I mean, no harm. I'm just saying. I am offended by what you said about women. Because why? Because I know a bitch that might be a locust on the pit. And I think there's a lot more to her than what you said. Now, I don't think that what you said is wrong. I believe a lot of that's true. Maybe even all of it. But there's more to it than that. And there is, if the women have become a kind of demon, agent, in league with Satan, and marriages with Satan, and they're hunting us and all this shit. They're used definitely because that's what we're attracted to. But not all women. And I know you said that, but I'm trying to clarify that I think that you misinterpreted some of them signs. You were very insensitive about the fact that you sounded like a woman, honestly, who didn't want to admit that she was a woman. You sounded like a woman who was like being overlooked or neglected, whatever. You were in support of it. That you weren't a man who was dissing a woman. You were a woman who was downplaying the fact she was there. You was being a bitch. You was either being controlled by a bitch or a locust from the pit, like you said was the demons, trying to scare a man who didn't appreciate you. You was being controlled and operated and flown like a plane by a jihad, hijacked by a bitch who would not felt appreciated and who was trying to say, I'm just a demon anyway, fuck you. I'm not there. So it wasn't a man. I'm not saying you're a man that was dissing a bitch. I'm saying you were a bitch that was saying she wasn't there because she felt neglected and not appreciated and taken advantage of. So she said, you know what, I'm not even there. Like a woman will do. Oh, you don't even notice me? Oh, you don't care about me? Oh, you mistreat me? Okay, well, I'm not even there. How about that? Next time you see me, I'm not even there. Don't even talk to me. That don't mean she's not there and ain't got a soul. That means she's hurt. That means her feelings hurt. That means you didn't make her feel appreciated. So she said something sarcastic and you believed it. She said, oh, don't even worry about me. I don't even exist. Because you don't care anyway, so fuck you. I'm not there. And then when you say, you're there, baby. Then she says, no, really, I'm not there. I'm a demon from the pit. I'm hunting your mortal soul. Like, what? Women will do that. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. You was a woman scorned when you did that, Click. That's why I was playing with you and dissing you. I knew that you wasn't really dissing the women. You are the women. When you said that, that was a woman that was doing that in the spirit, the feminine, that was saying, I'm not even there. Don't even worry about it. I'm a demon from the pit, hunting your mortal soul, so fuck you. And all of us are, so get scared and run away like the bitch you are because you ain't a man. So everybody run away. Bitches are evil. The feminist movement, Astro Statue of Liberty, what's it mean? Oh my God, it's a bunch of esoteric cult shit, so you better run. Illuminati, ill you, I'm not even, I don't give a fuck. Why? Because you treated me bad, you didn't appreciate me. You neglected me, you took me for granted advantage. I felt like I didn't even have a soul. You just wanted to fuck me, so you know what? I don't have a soul. I'm just demon from the pit, hunting you, and now you die. Because you're a fuckboy. And so, yeah, you probably believe that, don't you? Yeah, you do. Because I just said, you just believe whatever I say because I'm a hot girl and you just want to do me. So whatever I say is true, just automatically, as long as I have sex with you. So fuck you. Because I was like a woman that God wanted to be, even if I wasn't yet. I thought we'd do it together and we'd learn how, but you're like doing this all the time. So you know what? I'm the demon. And I'm going to eat your soul. So, yeah. Good luck getting out. No one gets out alive. Like the Matrix. You're living in a simulation, nigga. This ain't even real. Ha ha ha. You thought you got me. You thought you took advantage of me. You thought you fucked me. You thought you fucked a virgin girl. Like you made me bleed. You hurt me. Cut me deep. You wounded my soul. You took advantage of me. You got me. You hit it from the back. You watched my ass jiggle. Oh yeah, you trapped me. No, actually I'm a demon and I'm hunting your soul and I'm not even there. So yeah. You egg on your face. And you nut on my face and you thought you was something. Well, egg on your face now, bitch, because I'm a demon. And you're gonna die. And I'm hunting your soul. And I never care about you. I wasn't even there to care. I'm just a trap that Satan set. So good luck getting out. Because that's not happening. So bye. Because I'm the wife you didn't even notice or appreciate because God gave you a gift and you didn't even receive it because you're a piece of shit. So I don't even have a soul, so there. For all you know, I don't because you never noticed it if I did. You don't know the fuck I am. You probably don't know if I have a soul, do you? You probably believe it if I said I didn't. I don't have a soul. I'm just satanic agent of the apocalypse come to destroy your mortal soul and to eat your shit and make my pillow fly. Because that's what I like to do. I'm a demon. So fuck you. You thought you got me, you hit it from the back, you watched my titty jiggle, you thought, haha, I got you. Well, I was shaking my pom-pom for the football team, which the demons been run through your ass, smear the queer. Here they come. Yay, we win. Root, root, root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. Because you don't appreciate nothing, you're gay. God, why would he give you a gift anyway? I'm not a woman, I'm just an evil bitch. And you deserve the shit, so shut your fucking lips. Or just run away scared because you ain't shit. Either way. As long as you admit you're a bitch. And either way, you're admitting you're a bitch in one way or another. Actions speak louder than words. You're a bitch. You didn't appreciate me. I was a gift from God. You threw me away. So, good thing I'm not even there. I don't even have a fucking soul. You didn't hurt me, I hurt you, bitch, and it was in the future. So prepare yourself, because I hurt you bad. When you find out this shit is true, I ain't even got a soul, nigga. Fuck you. I'm a demon. Why? Because you don't appreciate nothing. You probably wouldn't even notice if I had a soul. You probably believe that, don't you? Just because I said it. Well, I got a soul right here. You don't notice it? You're dumb as fuck. It's right here. You don't know me, obviously. Because here's my soul right here. I'm talking to you. And you don't even notice. You're like, we don't have a soul? Oh my God. Yeah, that's how fucking much you notice me. Like, I'm right here. All I gotta do is say, she's not there. Or actually, a boy that wants to impress me by understanding how I feel writes me a song because he's ugly and he plays guitar good. So he's like, she's not there. Like, I didn't even say that. He did. About me. Because he was trying to impress me, saying, like, I understand how you feel being a hot bitch. No, you don't. You're an ugly dude who plays guitar. Pretty good, so I fuck with you. Not because I'm a shallow bitch, but because, like, you earned it. I like your guitar playing skills. But you're hideous, dude. Like, you never understand what it's like to be me. I'm the baddest bitch in the galactics. Like, I'm Gaia, dude. Manifest in the flesh and blood. I'm a girl. Like, I have a real life vagina that people are trying to fucking ransack. I have a real life titties that people are trying to twist everywhere I go and slap me on the ass, and I don't appreciate it. Because I'm like a soul. So when you treat me like I'm not, you try to slap me on the ass and twist my titties and fucking ransack my vagina against my will, how does that make me feel? Like I just want to not have a soul and not exist. I just want to be a demon from the pit so I can eat you. Why? Because you deserve it. That would be cool. I would feel good about that. At least I did something with my life. Like I made the world a better place. I ate this dude's mortal soul and it was like not worth anything.